Hi everyone, Mickey Jacobs here. Welcome to Angel Chat. What I thought we're gonna do this video is I'm gonna give you some instructions, if you will, or tips as to how you need to apply the information of the messages or advice in some cases to your life, which of course that is what I'm trying to achieve with the idea of Angel Chat, is to give you kind of the perspective of the spirit world of our archangel about certain topics or certain issues in our life, and then try to understand them and then hopefully apply that information to your life. So I thought that this video, instead of kind of jumping to the first topic, I'll give you a little bit of topics or advice as to how to do that. So very important with me or with every spiritual teacher really is you need to not only understand the information, you need, especially in spirituality really, you need to open your mind, and kind of give the subject an opportunity to kind of see what you think about the topic. A lot of times in spirituality, a lot of people come to me and they may be not familiar with certain spiritual concept or something that they didn't hear prior to the teaching. So I just ask people to be nice and open. So even if it's something that you disagree or I should say don't agree with, then that's okay. Just kind of listen and try to see if there's anything with what it is that I'm teaching or what it is that I'm talking about. You can kind of see the point of it. Because spiritual teaching is about the truth or the information resonating with your soul, which why I tell people in my lectures to kind of come with open mind, as you call it, kind of stay open mind and be open to new ideas and new concepts, and you're gonna know when it's something that resonates with your soul, meaning it's gonna be the same thing as when you hear sometimes something and you're like, that kind of makes sense. So that's of course what I mean by the information going to resonate with your soul, and you're going to know it to be so, if you will. So that's the first tip that I recommend you guys when you, as the weeks go by and the months go by and you listen to Angel Chat, is to stay open mind and you perhaps look at topics or ideas from a little bit of different perspective than what you have been thinking so far, or rather what your ego or your mind is letting you believe about those certain topics. And again, like with every teaching, if it's spiritual teaching or every teaching, university or any classes or workshop or seminars, you need to apply the advice to your life. Very important. Without applying concept to your life is not going to stick, as I like to call it. So you need to understand the concept, you need to stay open mind, and you need to apply it to your life. For example, if there is if there is a topic that I'm going to discuss about how to perhaps discipline the ego, or how to look at your relationship challenging from the perspective of the soul, I'm going to also give some advice as to more specific ways to do it. So you need to practice it, you need to apply that to your life, because applying the concept to your life, that is spiritual teaching. The point is, until and unless you kind of apply the teaching to your life, the actual advice to your life, to your life, then it's not going to work. I know I kind of sound scattered a bit. But the point is that it's the same thing like if you go to university or you sit there and you're just looking at the teacher and you just kind of, listen to it, as opposed to taking notes and going home and doing the homework and reading and listening and just, like actually being more proactive about the information that you learn. So again, the same thing with spiritual teaching, if it's me or any other spiritual teacher, is you listen, you keep an open mind, and you go home, meaning go to your daily life, and you apply the concept. Not one time, because the ego is lazy, you need to discipline it again and again and again. It's the same way like expecting a toned body without going to the gym. Really. So spirituality is about exercising the concept, like meditation, trying it over and over again. So that was important for me, this video, to kind of give you some tips as to how to make sure that you get the best out of my teaching and how about the concept. A lot of the subjects you would perhaps, again, would disagree or wouldn't kind of wanted to give it a try, but you must, because that is the whole idea about you looking at your life, at the world, at what it is that us human beings are facing from kind of a little bit different view than the mind and the ego, than whatever it is you grew up with, your beliefs, your upbringing, your childhood. So my really purpose as a spiritual teacher is to kind of help you view your life or planet Earth or the globe or event from kind of a little bit bigger perspective, a perspective that is a completely different than the narrow perspective of the ego, of the mind, that's usually quite heavy, energetically speaking, and destructive and negative. So that's basically, I think, what I was trying to get to at this video. So know that you need to listen, you need to pay attention to the messages, kind of look at it as perhaps a short class or a short workshop or a short seminar. The reason I say short, because obviously they're not going to go an hour long, but 15 minutes of something that can really, I really believe that you don't have to have teaching of an hour or a whole day lecture. You can have it kind of in small doses, which why I did the Angel Chat idea in YouTube. So your job is to be proactive and to be more, listen to it and understand it and be open-minded, and most importantly, obviously, yet again, apply the concept to your life, to your relationship, to your way of thinking, to your way of just viewing the situation prior to what it is that I try to send you through the video. So thank you very much for listening. As always, I greatly appreciate you taking your time and tuning in. Again, a reminder that if you want to subscribe, then go ahead and do so, and you will get a notice every time I post a new video. But in general, I would try and post it on a weekend, Saturday or Sunday, so you kind of know that every weekend you guys would have a new video coming up. So next week we're gonna be jumping into the first topic. So thanks a lot, guys. Take good care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.